MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Miami Marlins and the Atlanta Braves. Settling in now, John Birdie, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected, 85 degrees the reading at first pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Ready now, Sandy Alcantara. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. 2-1. Freed has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw us off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Roll right back at him, and it hit him. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Into the box now, Brian Anderson. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
The 3-2 pitch down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. From the stretch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Here's the payoff pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw on to first will be in time, and the Marlins can't cash in here, and that ends the inning. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Another full count pitch home. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone. An absolute bomb. To the plate now, Max Fried. Hit to third. He's got it. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off again, ball 3.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
He loses him on ball 4.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Corey Dickerson. 3-1 to the Marlins left fielder.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
This situation right here reminds me of sitting on the bench talking to John Smoltz, Hall of Famer. He would always say, even though the situation looked bad, a pitcher is one pitch away from getting himself out of a tough jam.
Again, another foul ball. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. So stepping in, Chad Wallach, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it's 1-2. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Standing in, Magneuris Sierra. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Magneuris Sierra.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. Scooped up over to Albies. Relay to Freddie. Double play, and that'll end the inning. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. And right into the shift. And that's the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
One thing that can nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at-bat here.
Hard hit ball to short. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, John Birdie. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. John Birdie becomes the first out of the inning. A ball and 2 strikes to the Marlins pitcher. And this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Garrett Cooper. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He certainly
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Austin Riley. And that misses. 2-1. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Acuna digs in now. He went down swinging to start the home first. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. He's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. A dive, but he's back. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
And he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
Number 54.
The pitcher, Max Fried, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. Bunt sign still on 1 and 2, and he gets this one down. To second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. The set and the 1-1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Travis d'Arnaud with an even 2-2 count now.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
In now, Ozzie Albies.
Albies.
Into center field, line drive base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Up next for Atlanta, that shortstop, Dansby.
So now to the plate, Dansby Swanson. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1 and 2 now. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Hard hit ball to second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit. And he's safe. Into the box, Corey Dickerson. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now. And that'll bring in the multi-dimensional Lewis Brinson. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Markakis giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Chad Waller. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Rojas, the runner at first with 2 gone. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. At the plate, Magneuris Sierra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-2 doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Drives it to deep right field. Back goes Markakis. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And not in time as the second run scores.
The batter on the ball. Second baseman, John.
Stepping in now, John Birdie. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. The set and the 1-2. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Adam Duvall. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Brinson moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. On the run is Brinson. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Austin Riley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Sandy Alcantara. The 1-1 home. In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Standing in now, Garrett Cooper. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Keep in mind, people, the longer the at-bat, the higher the likelihood that this becomes his last inning.
And he misses again as the command is definitely letting him down now. It's ball 4.
The third baseman, Brian Anderson.
Up high, 2-1 now.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
Here now the 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Miguel Rojas waits on deck. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Markakis. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Josh Tomlin takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Miguel Rojas will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. A 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Markakis has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. The 1-1. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one.
On just a sec as this ball is driven into the outfield. This should score 1, maybe 2. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate.
Now batting, right fielder, Lewis.
Into the box now, Lewis Brinson. A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Duvall has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Ronald Acuna, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Freddie Freeman.
1-1 home. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And that misses 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Chopped in front of home plate. And there are 2 away now. Marcell Ozuna will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Marcell Ozuna.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at-bat. One might be coming right here.
3 balls, 1
and a
strike.
fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Grant Dayton takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 75.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Chad Wallach. Here comes the payoff pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
The center fielder, number 34, Magneri.
To the plate now, Magneri Sierra. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Into the box, John Birdie. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Runners on first with 1 down. Again, he sends it out of play.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Jesus Aguilar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 24, Jesus Aguilar.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Acuna's there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Garrett Cooper. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second just because he took the first one that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Full count now. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Ryan Stanek enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 55.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against the modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the count will be full. And he goes with the slider here as that misses in tight. It's ball 4. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounded back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now to the plate, Adam Duvall. Popped him up. Cooper has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trevor Rogers comes on now, and this move looks to be all about playing the matchup here.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any doubt about that, Matt. They want the lefty-lefty matchup, and that's usually the right move, but we'll just have to see how this plays out.
The 1-1 home.
No, that missed. That's the ball.
To 2-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. And it is retired. Standing in, Brian Anderson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Lying toward the gap in left center. And there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
Now back, Miguel Rojas.
At the plate now, Miguel Rojas to first. One there. On to first, a double play. Now batting, Corey Dickerson, who drove in 2 runs on a double in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Locks him up for strike 3.
Please join for the traditional 7th-inning stretch.
Now in the box, Austin Riley. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Chopper to short. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in to try it again, Ronald Acuna. He went down on strikes last time up. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now back, first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Into the box, Freddie Freeman. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not nearly in time as he takes 3rd easily. The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And that misses for ball 4 to Freeman as he'll work the walk. James Hoyt takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Charlie Culberson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And a bouncing ball foul. The 1-2. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a 1-run ball game.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. He's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Darren O'Day has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56. Darren.
Ready to begin the 8th. And up next, the Miami area native Lewis Brinson. Here's the 1-1 pitch. O'Day, a native Floridian. This is his first year at the big league level.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The catcher, number 17.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chad Waller. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Ready now for the Marlins, Magneuris Sierra. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Here's, and actually he can't hang on. Bare-handed for 1. Stepping up now, John Birdie. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. 1-1, here it comes. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Yimi Garcia will come on and take over here, and he'll hit in the leadoff spot following the double switch. Jazz Chisholm will also enter here, and he'll bat in the number 2 hole. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
The second for 1, back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. The next to bat for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The 1-2.
2-2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Standing in now, Nick Markakis, and a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the 3rd strike, and the inning is over. Shane Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and set to go is the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He's got it 1 away. So striding forward now, Garrett Cooper. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. The 1-1 pitch. Hit hard to third, right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Brandon Kinsler is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Brandon Kinsler.
All set for the bottom of the ninth, and set to go as the third baseman, Austin Riley. Lays off the slider that time, 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
The center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ronald Acuna. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit sharply on the ground, right to him on the first, and that means the Braves are now down to their final out. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Final strike for the Braves. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one.